What's going on, guys? It's Hunter or Boogie Sports here, and today we're going to be doing our UFC Fight Night Quick Picks for Curtis Blaydes versus Daukaus. If you don't know what Quick Picks is, it's practically a series I do on my channel where every Wednesday before the fight card, I try to give you my picks as fast as possible. Not as fast as possible, but fast. That's why they're called Quick Picks. And we're 73 and 37 on the year, which is a 66.4% pick rate, and we went up 1.1% from our last card. So let's hope to improve that. The goal is to get that above 70%. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so starting it right off, we got Lewis versus Bruno. I am going with, man, this is a close one. I'm 50-50 on this one, but I'm going Lewis. I'm going Lewis here, and I'm going to go by knockout in round 2. Yeah, the odds are near even here, but they got Lewis here as a minus 120 favorite. And wow, but Tapology has Bruno at 72%. Wow, okay. Moving on up the card, we got Dvorak versus Matthews Nicole. I'm going Dvorak by decision here. He is the slight favorite, and so Vegas agrees with me here at minus 140, and Tapology also agrees with me at 75%. Moving on up the card, we got Jennifer Maia versus Manon Farat. I'm going with Farat by knockout in round 2. Yeah, Vegas agrees with me here as a heavy favorite at minus 400, and Fiorot's at 87% pick rate on Tapology. Moving on up the card, we got Askarov, Khizriev, man, those Russian names, versus Dennis, another one, to Leland. Sure. Okay, we're going the Russian. That's what we're going to say. Not to be mean or anything, but I'm not pronouncing that dude's name. He's a minus 350 favorite here on Vegas. And wow, 96% pick on Tapology. Moving on up the card, we got Danaa versus Chris. We are going to go with Danaa here by knockout in round 1. He's a slight favorite, minus 160. And Tapology has him as the slight favorite as well at 62%. Moving on up the card, we got Sarah versus Carl Rose. So we got Sarah McMahon versus Carl Rose. And I'm going with Carl Rose here by decision. Yeah, Vegas agrees, minus 220 moderate favorite here, and Tapology agrees at 87%. Moving on up the card, we got Neil Magny versus Max Griffin. I'm going with Neil Magny right here by decision. Vegas agrees with me, he's a minus 110 favorite, and Tapology also agrees at 92% favorite, so one of the bigger ones for Tapology. Mark Daukaus versus Borshchev. Gosh, I'm bad with names. Knockout, round 1, Borshchev. Vegas agrees, minus 190, 81% on Tapology. Moving on up the card, we got Olinki versus Latifi. Man, what a matchup. I'm going Latifi here by decision. He's a minus 160 favorite with Vegas, and Tapology agrees with me, 62% Latifi. Moving on up the card, we got Askarov versus Kaikar France. I am going with Askarov here. This is a #1 contenders match. I'm ready for the belt going forward at flyweight. Askarov is a minus 300 favorite with Vegas, so they agree with me, and 78% on Tapology. Moving on up the card, we got Matt Brown versus Barbrina. I'm going with Matt Brown here by knockout in round 2. It's even. It's even, minus 110 across the board. But Tapology agrees with me here at 72%. Could be Matt Brown's last fight. We'll see. Jonah Wood versus Grasse. Grasse. Going with Alitza by decision. She's a minus 220 favorite for Vegas and 90% on Tapology. Moving on up the card, we got Curtis Blaydes in the main event versus Daukaus. I'm going with Curtis Blaydes here by decision. Vegas agrees with me at minus 335, and he is at 86% favorite on Tapology. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. This was Quick Picks, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.